Hi, I'm Hazel, and this is a guide to the Fate Scribe Rocalo fight in the Sanctum of Domination on normal and heroic difficulty. He'll cast Invoke Destiny on a tank who needs to get away from the raid before they explode. Once that goes off, they then need to get back to the group ASAP because they just spawned an ad that's now chasing them. CC, swap to, and kill that ad before it reaches its target. Or else. There may be some small ads that spawn after that ad dies, and if so, just tank and cleave them. When Invoke Destiny goes out, the other tank takes the boss, and that's your swap. Diviner's Probe will do some damage to tanks shortly after they pick up the boss, so be ready for an initial spike. Fated Conjunction is a big AoE attack that covers a large, mirrored wedge of the floor. Don't be in or opposite that. Call of Eternity puts large rings on players, they move out with those, and Twist Fate is just random spot damage to heal up. At 70% and later again at 40%, we get the big phase 2. Rocalo lights up and shuffles the floor, and you need to spin the rings to line up the glowing runes with their sockets. Or else. A few players will get marked with runic affinity, and they get the fun job. To spin the ring, the marked players need to stand on the glowing rune. An odd number of players on a rune will spin it clockwise, and an even number will spin it counterclockwise. It is a circle, so no matter which way it's moving, it'll get there eventually, and for the smallest ring in the center, you can just use one person and that'll do it. For the larger rings though, getting them done in time means checking to see which way is closer and getting the correct number of people to spin it. Again, one person is clockwise, two is counterclockwise. They gotta be in the rune too, not just on the ring. If the job is not done in 40 seconds, everyone dies. No pressure. Meanwhile, there are ads to keep everyone else occupied. Interrupt those, gather them up, cleave them down, and dodge balls while you're at it. Those are not there for your health. After cycling through the first two phases twice, you get phase 3, which is kind of an all of the above phase. You do the normal phase 1 stuff, but also he spins rings sometimes, and they now have to be sorted in 30 seconds to prevent absolute doom. Use cooldowns, believe in yourself, etc, etc. It is possible that in phase 3 anyone can spin rings and not just marked players. If that's the case, it's probably worth assigning people to specific rings. This is one fight where you can definitely help the raid to death by accident. Nothing is worse than an indecisive ring. On normal, that's it. On heroic, the big Call of Eternity AoEs get an upgrade with Echo of Eternity, leaving behind a second explosion for everyone to avoid. Easy enough. And that is Fate Scribe Rocalo in the Sanctum of Domination. Thanks for watching. I've got more videos just like this if you like, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.